So although I'm 32 years old, I'm often mistaken for being a teenager.
Huh.
I dress in a very goth punk style, which I'm sure probably adds to that. EDS often causes something called postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which I've heard of this. It's called POTS, like that's just what it's called, which in simple terms means that being upright causes my heart rate to increase and my blood pressure. I had just arrived at my local shopping mall and got hit with a wave of dizziness, which is a surefire sign that I need to sit down before I fall down. There were 3 armchairs together for customers to use, and I sat down in one that had an abandoned, empty shopping trolley next to it. The other 2 seats were occupied. I checked my numbers with the blood pressure monitor I carry with me, and they were pretty bad. Blood pressure of 105/68 and heart rate of 138. That's
Oh,
a
wow.
high heart rate. About 2 minutes later, the wild Karen appeared. She marched over and barked at me to get out of her seat, claiming she'd clearly left her trolley next to it to reserve it. I told her the seats are there for everyone's use and people leaving empty trolleys all over the shopping center. Nope. For everyone's use, and people leave empty trolleys all over the shopping center, so that really didn't mean anything. During previous, right? I mean, it's empty. As I was saying this, an older man vacated one of the other armchairs with a groan and an eye roll. You and me both, mate. So I gestured to it and said, "There you go, Karen. There's a free seat right there. Happy now?" Shocker, I bet she's not happy.
Yeah, I was going to say she wasn't
Any
happy.
guesses?
Shocker. She was not.
Yeah, what a turn of events. Karen folded her arms and, with an entirely misplaced air of superiority, said, "That's your seat. This one is mine, and you are going to move, young lady."
Like, what are you going to do?
Right.
Put your hands
Sit
on me?
Like,
Mistake.
sheesh. Entirely done with her crap, I laughed and said a simple no, going back to my phone. Because listen, listen. This is me talking. At this point, you could move. If things would have been nicer, maybe she could have moved. But no. Anyway, at this point, she pretty much lost it. She shouted, "Get your fat A out of my effing chair." Literally. And kicked the side of the seat hard enough to make me jump. Yeah. As I responded,
Heck no.
right, as I responded with a stunned, "Wow, you're legitimately crazy, aren't you?" A member of the cleaning staff took notice and came over. "Well, yeah, she freaking kicked the chair." I'd be like, "Listen, lady, those ain't cheap." She told Karen to calm down and asked me if I needed her to call security. I was going to say yes, please, but Karen jumped in and snapped, "Please do." And then to me, "I would love to see security drag you out by your ear."